Magandang oras mga ka-good news. Nako, napakalaking sekreto nito na naibunyag ng US Navy Chief. Itong babae na nagsasalita dito sa video ay ibinunyag niya ang plano ng Amerika kontra sa China na in the year 2027 ay talagang kung hindi man mapigilan ay ready na ang Amerika para sa giyera kontra China. Narito ang video, atin panoorin.
To ensure that we are more ready for potential conflict with the People's Republic of China by 2027, I released America's Warfighting Navy. So hitting these targets by 2027 is what we're calling Project 33, the year the PRC chairman told his forces to be ready for war. America is counting on us to deter aggression, defend our national security interests, and preserve our way of life. The clock is ticking. Let's get after it.
U.S. Navy Chief unveils plan to be ready for possible war with China by 2027. As China has increasingly stepped up aggression against the Philippines and Taiwan in recent years, fears of a U.S.-China war has further been stoked by Beijing turning more hostile in its territorial disputes with the Philippines and Japan in the South China Sea, and increasing cross-strait tension after Taiwan re-elected the Democratic Progressive Party earlier this year. The United States Navy has released documents outlining its goals for meeting the growing threat of Chinese military power in the coming years. The Navigation Plan for America's Warfighting Navy, published last week, is designed to bring the Navy into a stronger position against the People's Liberation Army by 2027 via bolstered recruitment and strategic technological advancement. This navigation plan drives toward two strategic ends: readiness for the possibility of war with the People's Republic of China by 2027, and enhancing the Navy's long-term advantage. The 2027 deadline for Navy modernization relates to Chinese President Xi Jinping's stated goal of preparing the PLA for an invasion of Taiwan by 2030. The U.S. Navy has outlined a 7-target plan to boost its readiness for war by 2027, with its eye on China as Beijing ramps up its own military strength, turning more hostile in its territorial disputes with the Philippines, and the possibility of a Taiwan invasion looms.
Hi, I'm Admiral Lisa Franchetti, Chief of Naval Operations.
Admiral Lisa Franchetti, Chief of Naval Operations, released the plan, saying she had spent a year taking stock of the Navy's direction and what it must prioritize in the near future.
Greetings, Navy team all around the world. Admiral Franchetti here, your 33rd CNO. I'd like to take just 3 minutes of your time today to talk to you about the release of my navigation plan for America's Warfighting Navy, which is my strategic guidance to you, our amazing team of active and reserve sailors, civilians, and families, to ensure that we are more ready for potential conflict with the People's Republic of China by 2027, while also working hard to enhance our long-term warfighting advantage. Earlier this year, I released America's Warfighting Navy to share with you my priorities of warfighting, warfighters, and the foundation that supports them, and provide a unifying vision for our Navy, who we are, what we do, and where we are going. It's on that last piece, where we're going, that this document, my NAV plan, picks up. To get ahead of the changing security environment and the changing character of war, NAV Plan 2024 lays out 7 key areas of acceleration. Areas where I intend to invest my time and resources to raise our fleet's baseline level of readiness by 2027, the year the PRC chairman told his forces to be ready for war. There is no doubt in my mind that we are ready today, and the NAV plan drives us to keep our foot on the gas so we are even more ready tomorrow. The 7 equally important areas of acceleration that I will focus on are: first, readying our platforms; second, operationally integrating robotic and autonomous systems; third, fighting from the maritime operations centers; fourth, recruiting and retaining talented people; fifth, delivering the quality of service our sailors, civilians, and families deserve. Sixth, investing in warfighter competency. And seventh, restoring the critical infrastructure that generates, sustains, and postures the force to fight. I'm the 33rd CNO, so hitting these targets by 2027 is what we're calling Project 33.
Talagang napaka-preparado talaga ng Amerika. Mantakin nyo yung sinabi niya na autonomous fighters, autonomous AI robots. Yung pinapakita kanina, yun yung modern submarine nila na tinatawag na Manta. Yun ay walang piloto, walang nagdadrive noon. Yun ay parang drone pero malaki siya. Meron siyang kargang nuclear warheads. At hindi lang yan, yung kanilang recruitment ay patuloy pala. Ang gandang mag-apply doon, no, mga kababayan. Kasi ang laki ng sweldo ng US Navy. Kaya apply na kayo doon. Dahil kailangan nila ngayon ng mga personnel sa US Navy. At maganda ang retirement yan. Siguradong milyonaryo kayo. Kapag di natuloy ang gera, maligaya ang buhay. Ako hindi na ako pwede. I'm already 55. Kaya hindi na ako pwede dyan sa training ng Philippine Navy. I mean that ng American Navy. Pero kayo na mga medyo bata pa dyan, subukan nyo, apply kayo sa US Navy. Laki pa ng sweldo, dolyar, at laki ng retirement. At yung sinabi niya na more readiness. Pati pala yung 7 nila yung pitong antas ng paghahanda. Ang pangpito doon ay yung support ng kanilang machineries. Ibig sabihin, meron silang mga planta na gumagawa pa ng mga pyesa, gumagawa ng mga metal na gagamitin sa mga warships, aeroplano, sa mga baril, ganyan. Meron silang ganyan. Patuloy na gumagawa sa Amerika. Meron silang support system. Kaya China, isipin nyo, Xi Jinping, sana maliwanagan ng utak mo. Tigil mo na yan para ang China ay hindi mabaon sa abyss, mabaon sa kadiliman. Kasi after World War III, kawawa talaga ang China kasi ang daming kalaban. India lang Ang India ay isa sa superpower sa history. Sila yung unang mga warriors. Ang Japan, ganun din. Ang Amerika, bago lang yan sumibol, pero grabe. Kung pupunta tayo sa England, sa France, magaling din sila ng mga warrior noon. Sila yung mga knight in shining armors. Yung mga kadugo ni Sir Galahad ng Knights of the Round Tables. Okay, so hanggang dito lang ako mga ka-good news. Ako'y magpaalam na. Ingat kayong lahat at dasal lang tayo na sana hindi matuloy ang pinoproject nilang year 2027 at 2030 na World War III.